now lift the motherboard, and you can see it that easy. The iPhone 12 motherboard is out. In this video, I'll be transforming this white iPhone to a nice looking midnight black. I already have my iPhone 12 open. If you'd like to see how I open iPhones, you can check out my other videos. So right away, I'll need to turn off the phone and I'll take out the screen. First, disconnect the battery to avoid any short circuits. Now the screen is out, I'll put it to the side. I want to start with taking out the back camera, which has 5 screws. Place them organized on the mat. Now I'm taking out the other 4 screws with a tri-point screwdriver. Plate this out, I'll put it to the side. Then I'll disconnect the back camera. Has 2 flex cables. Back camera is out. Next, I want to take out the front camera and Face ID. Has about 4 flex cables. And right here, the flex cable is attached with some adhesive. I'll put some rubbing alcohol, which should help soften the adhesive. And now it's out. Next, I want to take out the motherboard. A couple of screws that need to be taken out. That one I took out with a Phillips screwdriver. This one here, I need a flathead screwdriver. Right here is another Phillips screw. Then we have a couple more down here. So one here, another Phillips screw. And this metal plate, need a tri-point screwdriver. Plate is out. Now disconnect all the flex cables. There's one right here. There's about 4 over here. This one's a little tricky. It goes underneath this black thing right here. You can also apply heat if you want to, or rubbing alcohol. Okay, now you see it's open. Now I'll just take out the flex cable, move it to the side, and now lift the motherboard. And you can see it that easy. The iPhone 12 motherboard is out. I'll put it to the side. So to take out the SIM card reader, first I need to take out the SIM card tray. Now the SIM card tray is out. I need to take out the screws holding down the SIM card reader. Take out this plate. Now there's one more screw I need to take out with a flathead screwdriver. Now I'll take out the SIM card reader. You can see it's out. With a Phillips screwdriver, I'll take out 4 screws. And now the speaker's out. Next, I'll take out the Taptic engine. That's 3 screws. And now disconnect the flex cable. Now the Taptic engine is out. Put it to the side. Take out this plate right here. Apply some alcohol. Now wiggle. Now it's out. Take out the SIM card reader pin. I want to transfer this. So now it's in. I can go ahead to take out the screws. Now with my tri-point screwdriver, I'll take out this screw right here. There's one more on the other side. Now with my Phillips screwdriver, I need to take out 3 screws. And there's actually one more right here. So I need to use heat and rubbing alcohol. For those who are curious, my heat plate is set at 90 degrees Celsius. Place it on my heat plate. Now I'll grab my plastic spudger and try to lift gently. Just wiggling side to side gently. And now the battery's out. Now I'll take out the charging port flex cable. Should come out easy because it's heated up now. The hardest part to take out is going to be right here. It's held down by a really tough glue. So I'll need to pick it out. So I'm trying to go in between the housing and the plastic piece. Okay, it's almost out. Apply some more alcohol. Take this piece out and keep it safe. So like I always tell you guys, alcohol and heat are your friend when it comes to phone repairs. Okay, now it's out. Now I can take out a charging port. In here, there's some filters we need to take out. I just apply some alcohol. And with my tweezer, I'll push out. Okay, you can see it's coming out. Like some plastic and metal filter thing. Yeah, you want to keep this safe. You're gonna need it. And this one right here. That's a little one. We have one right here. I think is a longer one. Oh, this one doesn't have the plastic, just has the filter. Okay, the one right here is feeling difficult. Okay, it's finally out. Put it to the side. Now I need to take out the rest of the screws. I was holding this piece right here. This is very important, you need it. So there are about 4 screws here. Then my tri-point screwdriver, I'll take out these 2. This one right here is holding the plastic thing down, which is important. There are a bunch of hidden screws. So back here, one with a Phillips screwdriver. Now we'll go back to our tri-point screwdriver. Take out 2 screws, couple more. 3 for this plastic thing right here. This is why I need a flathead screwdriver. And this should come out easy. It looks like it's held down by glue. So I'll just put some rubbing alcohol. Okay, now it's out. So starting right here, take this 3 out. And now this piece is out. Actually take out this thing right here. We got 1, 2, 3 right here, and 4. Place on the heat plates, apply some alcohol. So the easiest way I've found to take it out is using a flathead screwdriver or precision knife. So I'll try with a precision knife, but make sure you're super gentle if you use this. You can see that's out. And don't forget the filter. I like to transfer it right away. I'll continue taking out the remaining flex cables. Oh wow, I forgot a screw here. So right there. Okay, now this should come out easier. Apply some more alcohol. Now try to gently go below. Now go underneath right here, way below the charging coil. And now you see it's coming out. Take this out first. Now this is out. Put it to the side. Now take out the silent switch. Push it up to the side and down, out. That one's out. The same thing here. Up and down, out. We'll do the same thing on the other side. These are the ones right here. So I'll push the button in and I'll use my tweezer and unlock it here. Now it's out, take it out. Same thing with the other one, and that's out. And the last one here. Okay, now just take out the buttons, just push them out. So the easiest way I know how to take out the MagSafe magnets is to place them on a heat plate. Since they're all held down by glue, so I'll leave it there to heat up, apply some alcohol. Then on the new housing, I'll need to apply some glue. So I'll just go around in a circle. Also, we don't want to forget this MagSafe magnet right here. So now it's all heated up. It should come out a lot easy. I like to use my precision knife and all out now. Oh, we're almost forgetting this MagSafe magnet. So now everything is out. I won't be needing this housing anymore. I can throw it away. Now it's about 5 minutes. I'll start putting back the MagSafe magnets. I'll start putting them back on piece by piece. Okay, and we have the final piece right here. Okay, now they're all in place. Okay, now I'll be showing you how to transfer everything back. First, I want to start with the buttons. So I'll put back the hooks and volume up and volume down button and hook them back. Then it should click down just the same way we took it out. Okay, those are in. Now I'll put back the hooks. Same thing, want to press in here and hook the first side. Grab my tweezer, pull, and in. So same thing on this side, out, in. So the last one right here. So in and lock it in. It's all locked in now. Okay, now for the silent switch, I want to put on the new one. So the hook right there, it's gonna go in here. So it's just gonna sit on it. So once it's on it, and I want to push it down to lock it in. I'll grab this, gently place it on, make sure it feels aligned. I'll make sure the volume down and volume up buttons are sitting in first. And now put the silent button in. Now I want to screw the buttons down. So I'll start with putting these 4 screws. Now I'll go to the power button side, screw it down with the 2 screws. Now I'll put back this hook thing. Now I'll cover them with this. Now that's in, I'll put this back. So I want to make sure this thing here sits in. Okay, with my tri-point screwdriver, I'll screw it down. I'll grab this flex cable, put it back, and screw it down. My Phillips screwdriver, I'll put this screw in, the one that was hidden. Now this part is kind of tricky. I want to put this down, sit in there. And I really got lucky because it just sat in flush. Okay, now I'll put the flashlight back in. Just gently press it down. And I'll screw it down. 2 screws. I'll put this to lock it down. That way it sits flush. Put the filters back in. These are a little tricky. I'm not sure if you can see it right there. Now I'll push it down and lock it with this plastic. Okay, that one's in. Put in the second one. And now I'll lock it in. So now I'll put this one right here. Should be a little tricky. And now I'll just put the last one right here. I'll push this in. I'll put this orange thing. So now it's time to put the charger flex. I want to make sure this part sits under that plastic. And this one goes into. Now I just need to screw everything down. On my flathead screwdriver, I'll put this screw. Okay, now I want to go in there and put those ones in. Now I'll screw these back in. This is my magnetizer. You guys can get one of these. It's really helpful. These screws are really tricky. I don't want to forget the side things right here. The screen frame sits in here. If you don't put those correctly, you have to take everything out and put them right. So make sure you do that part correctly, else you'll be working twice as hard. We have a couple screws that need to go in. So we got 2 on the sides and a tri-point screwdriver, this one right here. Okay, now we'll put this plate back. Make sure it sits in flush. And I'll screw it down with 2 screws, one on the right side and one to the bottom left. And I'll put back the Taptic engine, connect it, screw the bottom and the 2 difficult screws. Remember not to press too hard. Next, I'll quickly put the bottom speaker. It should be pretty easy. Tighten it with the screws. Next, I want to put the SIM card reader. Screw it down with this difficult screw. So I'll put back this plate to hold down the Taptic engine's flex cable. And we'll screw it down. One more screw for the SIM card reader. And I'll put the SIM card tray to make sure it comes in and out. Okay. Works. Now it's time to put back the motherboard. So make sure it's underneath all the flex cables. Okay, now the motherboard is underneath the flex cables. I'll connect them. This one goes in here and now I'll cover it with this. Okay, there's a couple more. One for the SIM card reader and the charger. Okay, now we'll hold those down Using this plate, I'll screw down the motherboard. There's 4 screws that go in. So now I want to put back the front camera and Face ID sensor. Connect the flex cables. There's one underneath. That one goes in first, and the 2 up top. Quickly clean the camera glass. Grab the camera, put it in, connect it right away, and close it with a plate. Remember, it has 5 screws. For the one on the top, use a Phillips screwdriver. On the 4, I need a tri-point screwdriver. Now it's time to install the battery. I like to use double-sided tape to hold it down. So apply a piece up here, one on the right side and one on the left. To perfectly align the battery, I like to connect it first. Now I can press it down flush. Then I'll disconnect the battery, connect the screen. Connect the battery, screw down the plate, starting with the top one first. Top one has a hook right there, so it has the hook in here. Okay, once it's in, I'll screw it down with the 4 screws. And I'll put the bottom plate, which has 2 screws, and I'll close the phone, starting from the top, make sure they're locked in. And I'll push the bottom before I go to the sides. And once everything feels flush, put back the 2 pentalobe screws, turn on the phone to test. Turns on, which is always a good sign. You can see that everything works. Check the camera, camera works. See how good that looks. We just turned this white iPhone 12 to a nice black iPhone 12. It looks pretty good to me. What do you guys think? If you'd like to see more videos like this, check the video on the right. And for our repair playlist, check the playlist on the left. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.